Hello and welcome to Olibr. In today's technologically advancing world, programming languages form the backbone of every application used across businesses. Today, everything is app-based, and no business would survive without programming languages. In this video, we'll look at Ruby, a top programming language according to the TOIBE Index for January 2024. We will also see the strengths and weaknesses of Ruby and its connection to Ruby on Rails. Lastly, we will also dive into the uses of Ruby and popular tools used by Rubyists. What is Ruby? When Yukihiro Matsumoto decided to work on Ruby in 1993, he wanted to create a programming language that had an easy script and was truly object-oriented. As a result, Ruby 0.95 was first released publicly in December 1995. Ruby is a carefully balanced language. Mats is said to have mixed parts of his favorite languages, Perl, Smalltalk, Eiffel, Ada, and Lisp, to form Ruby. Various versions of Ruby. Here is a list of Ruby releases for 2023 and 2024. For a complete list of releases, you can visit the official Ruby website. Facts about Ruby. Ruby is used by more than 3 million websites globally. Ruby is completely free to use, copy, modify, and distribute. Ruby is a balance between functional programming and imperative programming. Ruby is often confused with Ruby on Rails, a framework written in Ruby. Ruby owes its growth to the popularity of software written in Ruby, particularly the Ruby on Rails web framework. Ruby Gems is a central library management system that manages Ruby's libraries and packages. Ruby supports multiple programming paradigms. The Ruby Toolbox is a catalog of all Ruby gems to help you with development tasks. Interactive Ruby/Urb, which is a Ruby interpreter, can be used as a calculator. Ruby can solve complex mathematical problems with its built-in support for rational numbers and complex numbers. Ruby allows code embedding. Features of Ruby. OOP support. Ruby offers built-in support for object-oriented programming, OOP. With Ruby, you can easily build and reuse programs, as everything in Ruby is an object, including the basic data types. This also makes it simpler to create classes, inheritance, polymorphism, and encapsulation. Dynamic and flexible. Ruby allows for the creation of more expressive programs as it can be used to alter code at runtime. Open source and cross-platform. Ruby can be easily downloaded and installed from its official website. It is a free, handy, and practical programming language available for different operating systems, including Windows, Mac OS, and Linux/Unix. Interpreted. Interpreted programming languages like Ruby are widely supported and can be easily installed. For example, if you are writing a program in Ruby version 2.5 and one in version 2.7, the Ruby version manager can be used to keep them separated. Garbage collection. The automatic garbage collector in Ruby reclaims unused objects, which prevents memory leaks. The ability to manage memory efficiently reduces the burden on developers, as they don't have to manually handle memory allocation and deallocation. Readable and expressive. Ruby has a clean and readable syntax that is like natural language. Because of this, understanding code and its maintenance becomes simpler and promotes rapid development. Large community support. Ruby has an active community of developers with user groups, newsgroups, and even a blog that publishes the latest updates. Its vast libraries and frameworks, like Ruby on Rails, are popular for their ability to develop scalable web applications. Pros of using Ruby. Ruby, as a popular and freely available programming language with extensive online tutorials, a vast library, simple syntax, and compatibility with Python and Java, enables easy learning, diverse coding styles, and accessibility for beginners and experienced developers alike. Cons of using Ruby. Ruby, while not as popular as JavaScript or Java, suffers from efficiency issues in parsing libraries and web application processing, has slow boot speeds for applications with many method calls, poses challenges for beginners due to its case-sensitive nature, boasts a relatively smaller community compared to other languages, and requires multiple code revisions to address high memory cost and performance impact of method calls, compounded by hidden bugs and incomplete documentation. What is Ruby used for? Ruby is used for web development, static site generation, DevOps and automation, web servers, data processing, web scraping and crawling, and game development. The final word. With the array of features offered, it is no surprise that Ruby is a language with a growing community of developers. Ruby is among the top active programming languages used globally. It allows programmers to write clean, readable code that helps in building scalable web applications. For more enlightening reads, head over to our blog at olibr.com/blog. And hey, if you're on the hunt for exciting job opportunities, jump over to olibr.com and sign up. Unearth your potential, ignite your passion. Join our vibrant community across LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Threads. Stay tuned for more exciting tech insights. Like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates. Until next time, keep innovating.